very excited about the virtual presentations because I know that the students are working collaboratively in order to create them, which is a huge bonus because there's discussions that spin out from that really lead them to get to know each other better and to take in different viewpoints.
I find as a virtual presentation is so cool just to be able to sit in a group and discuss what we thought.
At the end, you go with your group, you collaborate, you come up with questions that you'll ask the group. So I found it was a better learning experience than just standing up and giving a spiel.
The number one thing that I'm trying to achieve is to have them think a little more reflectively and thoughtfully about the content. I think it's a really unique way of students viewing and taking in information because in a 3-hour classroom they could not attend to all of the different presentations at the same cognitive level.
When you're in a class, if we went through 3 hours straight of people presenting, by the end you're not really fully listening.
I really liked being able to view everyone else's presentations at my own pace with my group. And by doing it not in one big classroom setting and have everyone orally present, we were given time to come up with really good questions and effective questions to ask the other groups. And we also had more time to think about our answers for the questions that were asked of us.
The groups came back and responded to the questions that were asked of them. And I found that their thinking indicated to me that they actually went back in and thought about it even more. So it was a lesson within a lesson. I didn't mean for it to be embedded quite that way, but I'm quite delighted with how it turned out.
Some people thought that they'd rather do oral presentations, and initially I would have agreed with them, but it gives you so much more time to just look through the presentations thoroughly.
I really liked it. At first I didn't. I'm an oral presenter, like to be in front of the group doing stuff. I think it was a really good assignment. I'm glad she forced my boundaries a little bit. So yeah, it was good.
Students overwhelmingly said how much they enjoyed it. And even the few who had spoken to me after the virtual presentation, I talked to them after class and asked them their feedback, and they said it was fantastic, and they just felt so comfortable with it.
The great thing is that they're all still up there. So now we can all go and read the questions and responses to everyone's group. So it's a lot of information that's up there now.
They have the ability to go back and look at the PowerPoints and the content over and over again. Quite a few students share that they did that they were too tired to do a 3-hour block, so they did 3 or 4 2-hour blocks. And I said, that's a lot of time. That's beyond my expectations. I said, no, it was really interesting, and I was learning so much that I wanted to go back to it. And I thought, yay, music to my heart.